Years ago, we understood the necessity of turning around our public school system that had failed students and taxpayers for decades. We knew that a good education is the greatest equalizer in our society. As a result, our schools have improved, and they have. This year, overall test scores are up both at elementary and high school levels. Our dropout rates are down. And perhaps more importantly, more of our students are graduating, going to college, or getting a job. Today, we are very pleased to announce numbers that again confirm the progress we're making with our schools. The college enrollment rate of Chicago Public High Schools graduates have increased in the 5th consecutive year at a rate that outpaces the nation. In 2009, more than 10,000 CPS graduates went on to college, and that's an all-time high. The college enrollment rate of Chicago Public High School graduates now stand at 54.4%, up from 52.5% in 2008, in large because of the increase in college enrollments among African American Latino students. This is great news. We're proud of the hard work by students, teachers, principals, parents that result in the progress all across our city. A diploma means something. It's not just a piece of paper. Either it prepares a student for middle skill occupation jobs that require more than a high school diploma, but less than a 4-year college, or it sets them on the road to a college degree that's essential for so many professions. And that's why we worked very hard over the past several years to lift the students' expectations, to help them see high school graduation not as an end, but as a first step towards a successful career in their chosen field. For the increasing number of careers, the next step must be college or some form of additional education. Starting with the class of 2004, we have been tracking how many of our graduates enrolled in college. That year, the number was 43.5%. So we're up more than 11 percentage points in 5 years. I know that we still have more to do, but we've achieved this in a large part because of increasing number and a variety of high-quality education options that are available in neighborhoods across our city. Our schools aren't yet where they need to be, but I am convinced that if all of us put our children first, put our children first, then Chicago's schools can become the best in the nation and in the world. I firmly believe that. Of course, every year the path to a college diploma starts fresh for everyone on the first day of classes. We all know the first day of school sets the tone not only for that child, but the entire school, for the entire year. It's important for the students because they have to be in class every day in order to keep up. Any child who misses the first day of school has already fallen behind. It's important to our taxpayers because daily attendance affects state funding, especially in these very difficult times when we need all the support from the state we can get. So once again, it is time to remind every parent, guardian, and student the need to get ready for school. Now you think this is August 10th and we're reminding parents, so they must have a full month of getting ready. That means your child needs their shots, physical exams, school supplies, uniforms, and books. Parents and loved ones, you have responsibility for your children. Parents should contact their school, make sure their children are registered. They should review their child's health records, make sure that everything is in order. Too often, children show up on the first day and the paperwork is unfinished. So you have a whole month to finish all your paperwork. Our children show up and they're unsure of where to go. Now is the time to get your questions answered. Make sure you and your child are 100% clear about September 7th. CPS is conducting a series of rallies and safe haven festivals this year as a part of the effort to get out back-to-school messages. 2 have already been held, but 2 more are scheduled at Calumet Park, August 21st, Humboldt Park, on August 28th. Any questions people have about what's needed for the first day of school can be answered here as well as online at Chicago Public Schools website, or just call 311 and they'll contact with the Chicago Public Schools. Very easy with 311. When we join together in a back-to-school effort, we are putting all of our children first and not adults. We must work to ensure that not one child is forgotten, written off, or allowed to slip through the cracks of indifference because of a lack of a parent or loved one. Let's make sure that every child is in class, ready to learn on the first day of school. Thank you.